Okay, so this is going to show you a little bit about LinkedIn Today for lawyers. When you come to your LinkedIn homepage, you'll see right here in the center of your homepage that you have the LinkedIn Today area, which shows you the different shared stories. You can access LinkedIn Today here by clicking on the double arrows, by clicking on See Headlines, and you can also access LinkedIn by going up to the news section and clicking on LinkedIn Today. Once you go to LinkedIn Today, you'll be brought to the front page. On the front page, you'll be able to navigate up at the top on the links for the top sources that you've selected. And at the very end, you'll notice that you have a link for the saved articles that you've chosen to save. So right here in the center, you'll start, and you would be able to scroll down on the page and see all the articles of the top sources and industries. Now, to set up the top sources and suggested industries that you would like to follow, over here on the right, you'll notice that there's a little link between both groups called See All, which you can click, and up will pop the little window which allows you to browse the sources or the industries. So for example, one of the first ones you may want to follow for top sources is the ABA Journal. If there are different sources that you want to follow, for example, the BBC, you could click on the follow button and you would then follow that top source. You can scroll down. There's quite a few sources for you to choose from. You can customize it for your practice, the industry of your clients, or just legal in general. Notice there's JD Supra, Law, Law Gazette. Just click the follow button, and if you decide you want to unfollow a particular source, you just click unfollow. If you go to the industries tab, you can see here all the different industries. And if you scroll down, you'll notice specifically there is law, and then of course any of the industries of your clients. When you're done, you just click the X, and you will then be following those industries. As you scroll down your page, you're able to read all the articles from those particular industries. So for example, if you find a particular article of interest, you'll notice that there's a blue tab that appears over a particular article. And when you click on that blue tab, it shows you who else in your network has also shared this headline. It also allows you to share it right from this particular little button in the upper right-hand corner, or you can click close. If you want to save this article for later, you click on the little folder here underneath of it, and it turns green with a check mark and adds it to your saved articles folder. Notice you can also share the article here by clicking on the little share icon next to the folder. When you do that, you can post it to your activity stream on LinkedIn, and if you check the box here, if you have a Twitter account, you can also post it directly to Twitter, which is really nice because you can kill two birds with one stone. So here we have post to groups, and you can post specifically to a particular group, or you can post it to several groups. You could also send it directly to individuals who you may think the article is of interest, and this is very important for those of you connected to clients and you find a particular article. Once you're done, you click the share button. It tells you that you've shared the link. You close the window, and you're done. If you go to your saved link up here at the top in your navigation, you can go ahead and see that the article has been saved. If you want to remove the saved article, just click on the little green folder and it removes it from your list. And when you go back to your home page, it'll show you that you've shared the article. It's also good when you share an article to add a little description on your take on the article, which always may spur interest with your audience. And that's how you use LinkedIn today.